You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of ABK Media Group, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County every day at 9 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's almost Good Friday. For some of you, that means it's the weekend starting early. Hey, listen, I got a pretty short show for you today because I got a lot going on and I got to get up out of here. But I do want to bring you some news and some horoscopes. That way you can start your day off with the horoscopes at least, on a little bit about what's going on around Gwinnett County. All right, I'm just going to jump right in and start off with my horoscopes for today. Today's horoscope, today's daily horoscope is for Thursday, April 18th, 2019. I want to give a shout out to my Uncle Marvin. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Uncle Marvin. And yesterday was my mother-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Sarah. She passed away, but I still want to wish her a happy birthday. If you got a birthday or anniversary coming up, email me, Audrey, at Good Morning Gwinnett, and I will be happy to shout you out on the show. Today's horoscopes is brought to you by astrologer Micah Thiessen. He's our astrologer who gives us the daily horoscopes every day. Okay, we're going to jump right in and start off with Aries. Aries, you need to do something that will make you feel better about yourself. Your fight for those less fortunate is not likely to end in sweet victory. Listen to the advice given by others. You know, sometimes you stick up for people and it just doesn't work out for you because they won't stick up for themselves, and then they won't back you up for sticking up for them. So, Aries, just be careful about who you stand up for today. Taurus, get together with friends who like to participate in indoor sports. You should try to elaborate on an idea you have regarding a product or service for the home. You need to do your own thing and work on making yourself the best you can be. That is the best advice you can get in your life, Taurus. Work on making yourself the best you could be. I know it's for the horoscope for today, but I say take that in stride every day. Work on being the best you can be. Gemini, dream a little today. Take time to talk things over. Travel for business or pleasure. You have your own family to consider as well. Go after a professional goal. Go for the goal, Gemini. Go for it. Don't be afraid. Go ahead and step out on faith and go for it. Cancer, you might be overly emotional concerning situations at work. You can come up with solutions to the problems responsible for inefficiencies at work. You are best to do your research before taking on such a venture. Do your research before you jump in the water, Cancer. Leo, you will be uncertain. You will be uncertain of your feelings. You will be able to catch up on overdue paperwork. You can make financial deals that will bring you extra cash. You got some extra cash in the work in there, Leo. It's always good to have extra cash. Virgo, travel, although enticing, will cost more than you expect. You need to do your own thing and work on making yourself the best you can be. People trying to entice you to join in will be less than trustworthy. Don't trust folks today. Be very careful, Virgo. And the same thing for you. You can work on making yourself being the best you can be. All right, I'm going to go to a song and I'll be back to finish up the next six horoscope. Always you can do the best, be the best you can be. Just jumping in, just be. When you think about that, I'm going to be the best I can be. But right now, we're going to a song. Hello.
You know I never will make it by, and I can't be the fittest in you and I. And I won't make it without you by my side. say, and I still think of you night and day, and yeah, I've lost my way, I can't walk, can't stand, can't talk, can't fly without you now. I'm so lost without you. I won't make it without you. I'm so lost without you. I won't make it without you.
Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, here on Good Morning Gwinnett, giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Doing the horoscopes, going to pick up with Libra, because that's what we left off at. Libra, you will be a bit of a spendthrift today. Your family needs to spend some time with you, too. Try not to discuss important matters with colleagues. Keep your business to yourself, Libra. Don't talk about important things to colleagues. That stuff can get out, then you don't want it out. Scorpio, you can make progress if you deal with the right individuals. Travel and entertainment will be pleasurable. Travel will turn out to be far more exciting than you imagine. Sound like some fun for you, Scorpio. Do some traveling today. Sagittarius, don't beat around the bush. State your case in plain and simple terms. The stubborn nature will backfire. Your stubborn nature will backfire if you give your mate an ultimatum. Ooh, I got to tell this to my friend today, because I know. Try looking into new ways to make extra money. Sagittarius, okay, some extra money, but don't be so stubborn and don't give your mate an ultimatum. Capricorn, financial gains can be made. Exercise your talents and present your ideas to groups you think you can contribute to. Refrain from overspending on entertainment or luxury items. Don't overspend today and don't buy luxury stuff. Well, don't overspend on it. Didn't say don't buy it. Aquarius, disruptions may set you back, but you're strong and in the end, choices you make will be favorable. Take a short business trip if possible. Find out all you can. Secret enemies may lead you astray. Secret enemies. I like that title. That's the title of a book. I like that a lot. Okay, my fellow fish Pisces, you might find the delays will cause setbacks and upset. Oh, Lord. You may feel the need to make changes to your legal documents. Don't overindulge in any way. It won't be any overindulging, but I got to get on 85 today, y'all. You know how that traffic is on 85. So I'm not putting it out there. It's going to be a smooth trip. That's what I'm putting out to the universe. It's going to be a smooth trip. Hey, this is the part of the show where I give a shout out to a nonprofit. I call it my People Helping People segment of the day, because these are the people who are on the ground every day doing things that some of us just cannot get to. And so they're out there making it happen, helping people change their lives in so many great ways. And so I just wanted to give a shout out to my nonprofit today. So this one is so cute. It's called Little Kings and Queens. And what they do is they do a lot of fundraising for people with different needs. They do mentoring programs, and you could be a mentor if you need to be one, for children and young adults with disabilities and things like that. It's just, I just look at these things and it's just so cool that it's just everyday people who make a big difference. I was looking at Steve Harvey the other day, and he was talking about, you think it would be the people with all the money that's doing everything, but it's the everyday people that are out there who have said, you know what, this is a cause that's dear and near to my heart. And, that's what these people do. Like Little Kings and Queens, they do food drives, they do toy drives, they do back to school drives. They teamed up with other charities and do fundraising and needs. On their home page, they have a fundraising meter going right now. If you look at their home page, they are raising funds, and it's really cute because I talk about donating all the time, and it's like to the organization, but they have specific things that they're doing fundraising for right now. Like right now they're doing the McCullough House. It's a fire campaign. The McCullough family is near and dear, and see, yesterday they lost their home. So this particular family lost their home, and I think this is really cool. So they lost their home, and so they're doing a fundraiser on their site for their home. So the goal is to hit $5,000. So right now they're at $4,335. So that fund is 86.7% almost funded, which is great. And so they're they need your help, and it's right on their website. I think this is the nicest thing I've seen so far when it comes to raising money, because you see exactly what you're donating to. Okay, there's someone who had some pregnancy complications and some medical problems, and it was physically and mentally and financially was a heavy impact on the family. So their goal is to raise $1,600. The family name is the Massey family, and she has been diagnosed with hyperemesis, something. I use medical, but it's a medical condition that is seen. Their goal is to raise $1,600. They're 14.69% there. They need your help to get there. Right now, they've raised $235, and so they need your help to get there. It's right on the website. I really like that part, so you know exactly what you're donating to. Achilles heel. So there was someone who had a ruptured tendon, tendon injury, Achilles heel tendon ruptured. He's been battling over that to recover. His name is Ray. It's been 3 times since he had surgery. He needs more surgery. Now his goal is $3,000. They're 10.67% to where they got to get to. They raised 320. I'm just high-tongued right now. They've raised $320 so far. The goal is $3,000 to get his Achilles heels fixed. So it's really cool. So go to their website if you want to help them out. Of course, they're always looking for donations. They're always looking for people to help and come out and volunteer. There's a donate page right there. But they also have these different things you can donate to right on their website, so you know exactly what you're supporting. It's littlekingsandqueens.org. I love it. I love the title. I love the logo. You got to see the logo, guys. It's really cute. littlekingsandqueens.org. All right. Seems like there's some problems. Was a couple of board members at the Gwinnett County Board. There was some Facebook posts that they posted a while back. It was 2 members of the Gwinnett County Election Board defended themselves Tuesday against charges of racism based on years of social media posts. Let me tell you something. You out there posting on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, that stuff doesn't go anywhere. So someone went back and looked back some years and saw some racial crap that these two done put out there. So they defended themselves. So the Gwinnett NAACP made allegations against Alice Olenek and Ben Satterfield, the 2 Republicans on Gwinnett 5-member election board. The civil rights group is concerned about the 3-year-old post because the board is tasked with finding the next election supervisor for Georgia. Most diverse county. So Gwinnett is considered Georgia's most diverse county, and they're having a problem right now trying to find somebody to fill that seat. The search is being scrutinized by voting rights advocates and minority leaders following criticism of the county's handling of recent elections. I tell you, man, this election thing is crazy. You know what gets me though? You know you're doing wrong. That's the part that gets me. You know what you're doing is wrong, right? And you do it anyway. You know what you're doing is so wrong, it's going to affect so many people, but you do it anyway. I don't understand that. I know I'm not perfect, but I try not to do things to intentionally hurt people. That's the part I don't get. Like, some people just do stuff to intentionally hurt folks, and they don't even care about it. That's the crazy part. And they know they're doing wrong. But anyway, NAACP President Penny Poole's claims are based on largely a 2016 report from a group called Allied Progress, which detail a series of Facebook posts and comments on Olenek and Satterfield's account. Allied Progress bills itself as the watchdog organization that holds special interests and their allies accountable. The social media activity highlighted includes a post made in the aftermath of 2015 terrorist attack in Paris, France, in which Satterfield wrote, "Don't you just love those peace-loving Muslims? Let us open our borders to them." So, it's crazy. Here's the thing, though. And Olenek made a comment. She commented on the post, writing that she agreed with her colleague and that Muslims who stand silent and do not condemn nor root out the evil are themselves evil. We don't need racism. We don't need it. When you say crazy stuff like this, what do you think people are going to say? Think about what you're saying, And if you don't, here's my thing. I don't think people say too much of stuff they don't mean. They go back and they apologize, but for me, if you said it, you meant it. And if you're trying to just jump on the bandwagon because you want somebody else to say, "Oh, you agree with me," then you stupid. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next one, and I'm going to come back and wrap it up for you. welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Listen, there's a small business workshop happening today. If you're thinking about starting your own business, which I love to be a small business owner, Gwinnett Public Library and SCORE is giving a training today for you to learn how to start your own business. There's nothing better than running your own business if you can stand it. It's not for everybody. You know, I help people start businesses. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been a business owner for 21 years, and I love every second of it. Now, let me tell you something. It sounds sexy sometimes, but it's hard. It's hard work. And so if you're thinking about starting this, I would say start it as a side hustle and then move into your full-time thing. Don't give up your day job before you do it unless you got the financial wherewithal. I just jumped out there like a crazy person and just started. I quit my job. I was working in corporate at Verizon at the time, and they went on strike, and I never went back to work. I was doing my own business at the time, and I was getting my financial services license. But it was crazy because I had a daughter at the time. My daughter was a little girl, and I just jumped out there. No life insurance, no health insurance, no money in the bank. I was like, I'm just going to do it, and stepped out on faith. And I got to tell you, within the last 21 years, I went to work one time. I was like, you know what? I got to get a job. And that was when I was getting ready to get married. When I got ready to get married, I wanted to have this big old wedding. So I decided to go back to work and went to work at the jailhouse, right? And every night at 11 o'clock, I would go to jail. And it was crazy because I hated that job and I was scared. And one night the lights went out and the power went out twice. As a matter of fact, I was caught in between the closing doors, which it was crazy. But I did that for about 3 months, and I realized, you know what? This is not it. I'm going to have a small wedding, and I'm going to go back to being an entrepreneur. So if you're thinking about starting your own business, it could be life-changing. I'd say one thing about entrepreneurship for me is that one of the perks of being an entrepreneur is that I have control over my time, which is huge for me. I'm a Pisces, and if those of you who don't know us, we are just hairy-fairy. We like to be float around. We like to be social, and we like to be free. We like to be free like the fish in the ocean. We don't like to be captured. We don't like to be enclosed. We like to be free. And that's what entrepreneurship has given me most of all. Some people, it's a whole lot of money. For me, it's a whole lot of freedom. I love being free. And I've been able to do a lot of things because I am an entrepreneur. My mom had breast cancer twice. And each time I was able to go with her to chemotherapy. I was able to go to her for 33 straight days when she had to get radiation. Listen to what I just said. 33 straight days of radiation. I had to go. Had I been at somebody's job, they would not have understood that, you know. But being an entrepreneur has afforded me the opportunity to have freedom to do the things I need to do. So if you're thinking about being a business owner, I say, you know, don't quit your day job just yet unless you got the financial wherewithal to do it. But make sure you get all the training you can get. There was all these different trainings they have now. They didn't have them when I started 21 years ago. I read a lot of books. I became an avid reader of books about starting a business. So, you know, there's a lot of trainings right now. So SCORE and the public library have joined together to bring you some fundamental tools and resources for starting your own business. You want to learn financial realities, success factors, assessing markets, business plan elements, free self-assessment, and how to examine your skills, because you may think you're good at something and it's a great business to start, or you may have a hobby. I've seen this so many times. People who have a hobby, they think, right, I'm gonna turn it into a business, and they soon realize, you know what, I don't like it anymore. You know why? Because you turned it into a business. It was really supposed to be a hobby. And then there are people who have businesses that they are running like a hobby. A hobby is something you do every now and then. Trust me when I tell you, you cannot run a business every now and then. You have to be in it for the long haul. And I want to say full-time, but if you can't start full-time, definitely start part-time. So you want to go out there to that training. It's going to be located at the Gwinnett Public Library, the Lilburn branch, and that's located at 4817 Church Street Northwest in Lilburn. Again, that's the Gwinnett Public Library, Lilburn branch, located at 4817 Church Street Northwest, and that's in Lilburn. If you need more information, you want to call in, you can go to 770-978-5154. Again, that number is 770-978-5154. Start your business. When you do start your business, holler at your girl so I can shout you out. Entrepreneurs, I love them. I love them because I know this is not easy what we do. Okay, if you want to learn how to speak better, Toastmasters is going to be holding Toastmasters meeting tonight in Centerville. Toastmasters of Centerville is a public speaking and leadership development club which was founded in March 2006. So if you want to learn how to public speak, Toastmasters is definitely a place to get out there and hone your skills. They're going to critique you in a very loving way and nurturing ways, not to make you feel bad about yourself or make you look down on yourself. It's really to help you build that skill. And trust me, if you're trying to be a public speaker, you want to do this because you'll be stumbling and bumbling like me. I went to Toastmasters a few times, and I stumble and bumble because I talk fast, but a lot of people talking, they say, and they help you get past that. They help you count those and and get rid of them. Help you perfect your speaking ability, especially if you're talking about public speaking as a business. Okay, that's going to be tonight, 7 p.m. Centerville Public Library, located at 3025 Bethany Church Road in Snellville. Again, that's at the Centerville Public Library, located at 3025 Bethany Church Road in Snellville. So go on out there and hone your skills and get it right. All right. There's a short film being shot here in Norcross, and if you want to be a part of that, they're shooting a short film. They want you to come out and join them, have some fun, learn about filmmaking, which is cool because you ever thought about filmmaking, this is an opportunity for you to get out there and learn for free. Let me just say that again. You get to learn for free because they're shooting a film. So they probably need some extra hands on board. There are 18 people that's going to this event. You're probably going to get to network with other filmmakers and writers and producers and editors. This is a great thing for you if you're thinking about getting into this industry. You know that right now, Metro Atlanta is popping when it comes to filmmaking. There's films being made all over the county, all over the city of Atlanta. It's just a lot going on. So here's your opportunity to learn how to get out there and make a film. It's going to be located at the JC Event Hall, and that's at 5775 Jimmy Carter Boulevard in Norcross. And that's from 7 to 9:30 p.m. So that's kind of cool. If you want to learn how to shoot films and make films and do editing, you get to network with other like-minded people, which is always a great thing in my opinion. And so check it out, 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. tonight. JC Event Hall, 5775 Jimmy Carter Boulevard, and that's in Norcross. Listen, guys, I got to wrap it up because I got to run, but I love being here with you. I wish I could be longer today, but I can't. I like to leave with something inspirational for today to help you get you through the day. And so my inspiration thought for the day is solutions always outsmart problems. Let me say that again. Solutions always outsmart problems. So don't think about the problem. Focus on the solution. That's me all day long. When people come to me and they want to complain, sometimes I don't want to hear it because my first thing is, what you going to do about it? I don't keep talking about it. What are you going to do about it? Solutions always outsmart problems. That's why when you see people doing things that they love, they have come up with a solution to a problem, especially highly successful people. They have come up with a solution to a problem that people have, and they're making life better for them. So I say to you, don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution. I'll be back again on Monday because it's Thursday. I don't do anything on Friday. And it's also Good Friday. So for those of you who don't have to go to work tomorrow, I say enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Good Friday. Happy Easter to everyone. Be safe out there. Enjoy the Easter egg hunts. I know church is going to be overflowing on Easter. Say a prayer for me. Thank you so much for that prayer. If you missed any episode of the show, you can go to goodmorninggwinnett.com. Listen to past episodes. Make sure to share the show with your friends and your family and your colleagues because I have a audacious goal to get this show to 1 million downloads or 1 million subscribers or a combination of both. And that's no easy feat. That's why I'm asking you to share the show with your people. Share it with your friends. It's on mobile. Download the app from the App Store. If you got an iPhone, go to Apple Store and download the app. If you got a Samsung phone, go to the Android Store, Google Play Store, and download the app to your phone, and then share the app with your friends. Really appreciate it if you do that. I'll be back again on Monday, God willing. You have a safe and wonderful Good Friday and Easter weekend. Until next time, make it a great day.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in daily at 9 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you missed an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends.